Sir, Shasan, explain this to me. The government has set, and correct me if I am wrong, a limit of 8 lakh rupees as an income limit for EWS reservation. But according to the government's own data, 95% of Indian households earn less than 8 lakh rupees. Now, if that is the case, the number of people in India who are eligible to get EWS reservation quotas in colleges, etc., government jobs, is huge. How do we accommodate potentially so many?
No, that is correct. I think the 8 lakh limit is actually quite arbitrary. It's quite high because no way if you are earning, up to 8 lakh, you are economically weak.
Right.
In fact, 8 lakh is the OBC creamy layer. So
yes.
Also the limit. So you identify the creamy layer under one section of reservation using 8 lakh. And the same financial limit is being used to identify economically weaker section amongst the forward caste.
Right.
So that does not really make any sense. But that issue really, whether 8 lakh is arbitrary or not, is pending before another bench of the Supreme Court. And that this bench yesterday, the verdict which came out was not concerned with that because that was not under the Constitution. That's a separate executive notification. But I think there is clearly some problem there because, as you rightly pointed out, almost not even 98 to 99% of India's population will effectively be entitled to reservation. Right. Although in that percent, since backward classes are excluded, you will have all the backward classes not eligible for it. But amongst the forward caste, effectively 97 to 98% will be effectively entitled.
And if you keep aside even caste for the moment, since the number is huge, I mean essentially anybody in India because people fall under that economic category, that income category, would be eligible. So I mean it's just one massive, humongous category.
Yeah.
What
really
does that achieve?
Yeah, so that's the thing. It really, I think the whole EWS reservation, the way the First Amendment and the actual rolling out of it, both the aspects, it really is a political signaling by the government. I really don't see how it's going to help anybody who earlier did not really have access. Because when you're going to set these kind of limits, I could have understood if you set a limit of 2 lakhs. Then within the forward caste, the people who were genuinely poor, who are actually poorer, who didn't have access to proper education, etc., could have, because of their poverty, could have accessed this. But now, effectively, they are competing with the remaining,
exactly.
The entire bunch of the forward caste. So what they were earlier doing under the,
it's almost as if that economic criteria replaces